one and all. This evening I'm going to do a video of Christ Parish Church once again, which is just above Oystins town. This is the Christ Parish Church Center, known as the Canon Ivan Harewood Center, named after former priest Canon Ivan Harewood. Christ Parish Church. You can see the planes coming in. As I said before, we will see planes coming in from this spot because we are in close proximity to the airport. So this is Christ Parish Church here, which is an Anglican Episcopal church. The church is closed right now. I find out these churches closed a lot these days since COVID. A lot of the churches haven't been opened back up for public viewing yet. This is the list of priests who served Christ Parish Church from 1642 to present. And this is the sketch of the chase vault, which is in the churchyard at the moment. The history of the chase vault here. A sketch of the church from back in the early days. And a brief history of the church here again. So the Christ Parish Church dates back to 1629. It was destroyed by fire or hurricane. It was destroyed by flood in 1669. And the second church was destroyed by hurricane in 1780. The third church was built in 1786 and destroyed by the hurricane of 1831. The fourth church was built in 1835, and when they were going to reconsecrate it for the 100th anniversary in 1935, it was destroyed by fire, and then it had to be rebuilt the same year. So this is a late evening look at Christ Parish Church. Late evening going into night. This is the church cemetery. This is the Chase vault here, which is home to the remains of the Chase family. And it is said that coffins tend to move about within the vault. Some say it's a myth and some say it's a true story. But research said that it is a true story. But it can go down in the vault, but I wouldn't go down in there. And the coffins move around in the vault. That's why some people refer to it as Duppy Church. In this church, you will find the grave of one of our prime ministers who served briefly. He would have been about the third prime minister. Sir Harold Bernard St. John, which we refer to as B. St. John, he succeeded Tom Adams as the prime minister of Barbados when Tom Adams passed away in 1985. B. St. John succeeded him, but he did not. That was for long. He was only the prime minister from 1985 to 1986. Sir Harold Bernard St. John. I remember watching his funeral on television. I was still in primary school when he passed in 2004. February, March 2004 is around the time when he passed. And I remember watching the funeral on television. Church Parish Church is an Anglican Episcopal church. And the chair's vault here, which dates back to 1629. There's a similar vault to this in St. Thomas in the Vault Road, which is home to the remains of the Williams family. The Vault Road is St. Thomas, which is close to Harrison's Cave, where my family originated from, and still live. The Vault Road, where the Williams family, Mr. Williams, who was the former slaver and slave owner of Richmond Hall Plantation, is interred in that vault. So this is a similar vault here, which is home to the remains of the Chase family. So Parish Church, there's about 1629. This is the fifth church. So Parish Church is just above the town of Oisings. Cemetery runs all down to here too. But there is also the government cemetery. The government cemetery, which is also in this churchyard, which borders with the Wallace, is Christ Church Cemetery. This is the Ward tomb here. The grave of Harold Vincent Ward, who was born in 1927 and died in 1990. And the wife Gloria Ward was born in 1930 and died in 2024. It says reunited at the bottom. So this is all Christ Church Parish Church. And this is the grave of Clyde B. Jones, who was a funeral director, who was born in 1923 and died in 2008. There's still the Clyde B. Jones Funeral Home at Top Rock, Christ Church. So these are the church cemeteries. And the Christ Church Christ Church Cemetery, which is the government cemetery, is bordering this cemetery. The grave of Clyde B. Jones. And you can see the Christ Church Foundation Secondary School next door. Parish Church. And this is the church center, named after Canon Ivan Harewood, who was the former priest of this church from 1984 to 2002. Canon Ivan Harewood is also interred in this cemetery here at Christ Church Parish Church. You can see the full moon out tonight because it is nighttime. Christ Church Parish Church. I never even knew that someone was running in the churchyard. The church hall here, the Canon Ivan Harewood Center, the church office and everything is here. There's whole functions and so on in here too. Secular and religious functions. The church office and the diocesan secretariat office also in here as well. Church Hall here. The Christ Church Parish Church Center was dedicated and commissioned by the Right Reverend Dr. John Wallet Dunlop Holder, Bishop of Barbados, opened on the 9th of December 2000 by the Reverend Canon Ivan Hayward, Rector of Christ Church Parish Church from 1984 to 2001, on a site which served this nation through education, recreation, and social action. Christ Church Boys Foundation School from 1809 to 1957, Christ Church High School from 1957 to 1992, and the Jones Private School from 1993 to 1996. The plaque was unveiled by Mr. Alvin Howell, Justice of Peace, and Miss Regina Bess. The Christ Church Parish Church Hall here and Center. Next door to Christ Church Parish Church is the Foundation Secondary School. So this is the church and the church center. So I'm gonna look back up at the church and the church center. This is our church here, and this is all the Christ Church Foundation Secondary School, which is one of Barbados' top and oldest secondary schools. And from here you can get a good view of Oystons. Is it nighttime? No? The foundation school here, and one of the oldest and top secondary schools in Barbados. You can see all of the Oystons town from here. All the foundation school here. And these are the steps that lead you back to Scarborough Village and back to Oystons town. Thanks for watching, guys. Do have a blessed evening. And stay tuned for more videos of Barbados. Here's the Foundation Secondary School. Thanks for your time, and do have a blessed week.